Hi guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have way too many things. I just couldn't narrow down. It was just one of those weeks where I had a lot of things I wanted to tell you about, so it may be a little bit of a long one, but we'll see how quickly I can talk through. Chester is in here with us, and he's awfully curious. So if we hear some squeaking, some loud purring, that's him. He's such a character. He's so much fun. So he's definitely a favorite this week. Let me go grab him for you. So here he is again. He is so sweet. Seriously, I don't know if I've ever been around a cat that's this sweet, because he loves to lay with us. He loves to be near us. He doesn't really meow. He squeaks, which is adorable. He's just so cute. You're just such a cutie. So I absolutely love this cat. He is so precious. Look how cute he is. But anyway, he's gonna hang out with us while we're doing Friday favorites. On my eyes this week, I broke out my Lorac Unzipped palette. I love this palette. I wore this almost every single day this week. I feel like the quality of these shadows is so good. It really is like the perfect... You wanna go out? And I feel like the quality of these shadows is just so good. The formula is like perfect because it doesn't blend away. They're not too hard. They're soft, but they're not too soft. I just love the blending shades, like this one, that one is beautiful. I mainly use the blending shades because I'm gonna tell you something else I was using on my lids, but I do also love the lid shades in this palette too. The quality is just amazing. I'm wearing this on my eyes today with what I'm about to tell you as well, but just beautiful. Such good quality. I've said this before, I'm not a huge fan of the Lorac Pro palettes, just not a big fan of the formula of those shadows, but these I love. I think they are amazing and just beautiful. Such a different formula, but they totally work for me, and I love, love, love that palette. And then I've also been wearing this set from MAC. I need to film a MAC haul and put that up. I've kind of been accumulating things over months now, so I need to do that. But this is the Objects of Affection Pink and Rose Pigments. Pink plus rose pigments plus glitter. 4 pigments. I don't know. It's the pigment set. It's the pigment and glitter set. So I've mainly been wearing these 2 colors. I've got this one on my lid right now. It's just beautiful. It is like shimmery, it's pinky, it's a little bit taupey. Let me get it swatched. Okay, so this is the second lightest color in the set. I love this one. It's on my lids. It's just beautiful. I reach for this one the most because I find when I get it on my lids, it's the most metallic, which I really enjoy that look, just a super metallic lid. So I love, love, love that one. And then this one is the lightest color in the set, which I really enjoy this one too. It's kind of a, I don't know, champagne-y pink kind of a color. And this one's really beautiful on the lids too. It's just not quite as metallic as that other one, but it's still gorgeous. Love it. And this is a really good value. I think it's $35 and you get 5 pigments. They're not full size, but whoever uses a full size pigment, let's get real. But this is just beautiful. I love this set. So if you've thought about it, if you've kind of been eyeing it, I really enjoy it. And then I wore this Milani eyeshadow on my lids with the Unzipped palette one day, and it was gorgeous. This is the Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow in Bella Rose. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow. Oh my goodness. I have a whole blog post on all the colors in this range now because Milani was nice enough to send me all the colors. I already own quite a few of them, and I'm already a huge fan of this formula. But now I have all the colors, so I was able to swatch all of them for you. So I'll link that down below. But I don't know if I own this one already. I'm kind of like getting confused at this point. Of course, I separated them out at the beginning, but now I don't remember. So if I did already own it, I don't think I'd fallen in love with it yet or worn it. I don't know, because once I wore it this week, I was like, this is amazing. I mean, look at that. It is like beautiful, light, champagne, icy pink, but it's almost like metallic looking. Well, it is metallic looking. Is it a metallic? This is labeled as a highlight shimmer. Oh my goodness. It catches the light, and putting this on your lids, it just opens up your eyes, brings so much interest to your face, and just, I don't know, makes you look alive and youthful and happy. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. I mean, look how it catches the light. I love this color. So yeah, like I said, either I didn't own this one already or I hadn't worn it to fall in love with it, because I'm definitely a huge fan of this color now. So I do have a whole review video on these eyeshadows as well, so I'll try to remember to link that in addition to the blog post. But these are really good, but that color specifically, oh. So a couple of days this week I went with kind of Snow White cheeks. So this is the Milani Baked Blush in Bella Rosa. This is one of the matte ones. There's this one and Delicioso Pink, which I own that one too and love that one. I haven't given this one as much love, I think because it's a little bit harder for me to wear, because I mean, hello, that's a bright blush. That packs the punch right there. But this one is very similar to Tarte's Natural Beauty. They're not exactly the same. I mean, whoa, look at that. Hey. I can't remember how they differ. I think I put a picture up on my Instagram a long time ago comparing them. So they're not exactly the same, but they're very close. I mean, but look at that. I mean, it is beautiful. It's like a berry pinky red. Oh, it gives your face just so much color. I have to be ridiculously light-handed with this. Like, barely tap my brush in it, tap my brush on my hand, and usually I have to go back over it with my foundation brush just to kind of blend it a little bit. So it is a challenge for me to wear, but when I do get it on my cheeks and kind of get it more subdued, it is gorgeous. I mean, I am wearing it today, and you can see. I mean, you can get it very wearable, but, and the formula on these is really, really nice. I wish they would come out with more colors, because the matte ones, I actually only own one of their regular line. I think I have Luminoso, I think it's called, but I do own the two matte ones. But I mean, they're all amazing, but the matte ones I keep reaching for, just, I don't know, especially Delicioso Pink. I love that one. And then I also wore this blush a couple of times that I got in my BoxyCharm box. This is the Ofra Cosmetics blush in Paradise Pink. I think I was just into like really bright blushes this week or something, because this is another one that packs a punch. It's not as red. It's really not the same color at all, but it's just a very pigmented blush. That's the similarity between the two, is that they're both just very pigmented, and I have to really kind of be careful when I apply them. But if I get them blended right, they're beautiful. This one is definitely more berry pink than the Milani one. That one's a lot more red. This one is definitely more on the berry pink side, but just really gives your face a lot of color, a lot of life, and really, I don't know, I feel like blush is one of those things, you can definitely get crazy with it, but you can always fix it. I mean, if I get too much, I just get my foundation brush and kind of tap around on top of it or just around the sides of it to blend it, and that right there usually fixes it. And then you've got just, I don't know, it adds so much color to your face. Any day that I'm looking a little sickly or just not very colorful or something that day, blush is just the thing that really gives so much life to your face. So I guess I was into bright ones this week. And then for lips this week, there were a couple of days that I was wanting just a really glossy berry lip. So I went with this combo, and I hope that this one is a permanent color. I know this one is for sure, but this is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in Mauve Mania. This is a really pretty lipstick, and I kind of forget about it and don't show it enough love, and I don't hear really anybody talking about this color. Maybe somebody does, but I don't hear it a lot. And then this one is the Maybelline Color Whisper in Mad for Magenta. You can see in the tube. This one's a lot more pink. So together they make just a really pretty combo. Ooh, yes, so pretty. Okay, so there is the Mauve Mania color. I think this might be the one that's a dupe for Max Plumful. I have a whole lipstick dupe video, and it's been a very long time since I did that video, so I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that it is. But anyway, all in all, I mean, regardless, it's a beautiful berry lip, and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's an easy berry to pull off. So gorgeous. And then the Mad for Magenta, you can see, is a lot more pink. So adding it on top of it just makes it more pink and more shiny and more kind of like, I don't know, like you just ate some berries and it made your lips kind of a little bit stained or something, but they're way more than stained. I'm going to show you layered really quickly. Okay, so there it is, layered over the top of it. So the Color Whispers by themselves, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm just not a fan of this formula. It's not a bad formula because it's meant to be this way. It's meant to be very glossy. It's meant to be just kind of a little hint of color, you know, Color Whisper, but they don't stay around on my lips very well. So that's like it all. Like they're gone in 2 seconds flat. But if I layer them over something, I do really like them. So you can see, oh my gosh, I loved that lip combo. It was so pretty. And then on my lips right now, I really like this combo. This is the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Cream in Glacé. I have the little smaller size. This is kind of the 90s sort of brownie nude lip thing. And then over it, I have this Clinique lipstick. I don't remember which line of lipsticks from Clinique this is, but I'll list it down below. This is in Bamboo Pink. It's just a really nice kind of brown. It's really kind of the same as Glacé, except it's a much glossier version. It's a glossier version of Glacé. So there's Glacé right there, and then there is Bamboo Pink. So I love them both by themselves too. I mean, this one is just very matte and it's very opaque and creamy, and it's a really beautiful lip look. And then this one is very kind of wearable, easy breezy sort of a lip look, but together you can see what it looks like. It's very opaque, but it has that glossy look to it. So I really enjoy them together. And both of them are really great formulas, so I'm liking that combo. And I didn't have any Fooeys this week, so that's really good. So just all things that I was loving and enjoying. So yeah, so those are all my favorites for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you have been loving this week. What kind of stuff have you been grabbing for from your stash, or maybe what new goodies have you been playing with? Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm always happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.